Hey everybody, Bo here with an update on our 6x14 cargo trailer conversion Rolling Thunder cabin on wheels. Well, the solar panel kickstand's done. We got the propane mounted. I have a splitter and backup, and that is working out fantastic. The solar panel kickstand I love. Got these straps off of Amazon. I'll post a link to those. They were like $8 for 8 of them, and I'm going to use 4 of them on here, and then I'll use a couple for the bikes being mounted inside. So the plan here is on the back is to put an outside shower, summertime use, just to rinse off and stuff. There's so many options you can do. You know, it's all about weight for us. So we started off with, we could pull a teardrop. Well, let me back up on that. It was not only about weight, it was about costs, because there are things that you can pull, but they're very expensive. And unfortunately, you know, I don't have those funds, and I'm a self-funded photographer, and this turned out to be perfect. But we started off with a teardrop because we could pull it and all that, and we looked at one in Denver. Actually, we were going to build one, and then I thought, I don't know if I could actually pull it off and it'd be all right. So we thought about buying one, because there's a Denver company that's really reasonable. It would take a year before we would have got it, so we wouldn't have got it till September. And out the door, it would have cost me maybe $8,000, which is pretty cheap for a teardrop, and it was just too small. We looked at it, we were like, this won't work for our lifestyle. So this became, I was like, wow, what if you could get something that was already built, that you could just customize? So that's how we got into the cargo trailer. This comes in about $1,500. It's a 6x14, and I added about 600 pounds, so we're looking at a 2,300. My tow capacity is 22 to 33, so it puts me right in there. We did do our moment of truth, and I pulled it, and the tongue weight wasn't bad at all. So I haven't taken it up the canyon yet. That'll be the big test. We're going to head out in the flatlands here in another week or so for our maiden voyage, and then we'll see how that goes. But the big test is going to be going up the canyon here in Colorado. But this back part, I love being able to have this open because the airflow is amazing. So when it is a little bit warm, you can open this up. I have a screen that I'm going to put in, one of those magnetic screens. So far, it looks like it's going to work out perfect. This little table is for the grill. I haven't put it up there yet, but if not, we'll get a portable table to put out. And I have all my grill stuff underneath, the spices here. Very, very simple to design. And I do have a toaster oven that will only go with us when we do have shore power, and that'll go on top of the cooler when we're in transit. And then when we land, we'll just put it up on top, and that's good to go. Lighting's good, so I can't wait to see how it is in the dark. With these, you can change the colors, so that'll help with the bugs, because white lights attract bugs. When you change the colors, not so bad. Loving the windows. We had to seal a lot of things up. Did find some things on the roof that were pretty disturbing, but I did get them sealed up pretty good. Added this outside light, and this magnetic screen is just like they say it is. They work great. Good solution, easy solution. You can pick these up for, for one, $6 on eBay. For two, $12. And they work perfect. So, easy solution. I'd like a hard door, screen door, but I can live with this. Like I said, we are on an extreme budget. So my little built-in table that flips up, we have these outside shelving so we can throw shoes and stuff like that when you come in. Did get the kitchen done. Everything is clear coated. Big difference. Love the clear coating. It just makes everything just solid. And it's good on this paneling. Really like it. Got the shelving done. So this is all done in there. I have a little thing here. Like I said, this is basic because I have basic skills. But like I said, if I can do this, you can do it. And I'm sure you could probably even do it better. And this is all just screwed in, you know. I wanted to do it that way because that way if I needed to unscrew it, I could unscrew it and change things and maneuver things. So I'm calling this the deluxe model. Once we add a microwave and a TV, then it'll be the super deluxe model. But I do have it already wired and planned. So up here will be a mount for the TV, and I already have satellite running to this from the outside. I put a port on there. But this storage is great for me. I'm going to tell you, it's the way to go. These upper cabinets close to the wall. It doesn't take up any space as long as you keep your floor space. So in here I have the ottoman. There's storage in there. There's storage under the table. And I have extra chairs underneath. Plus I have a 10 by 10 pop-up for the front. We'll see how that all works. I'll do a video when we get to our next spot, which we'll be taking this out on the maiden voyage. But the lighting is great. These LEDs that are underneath, I'm going to turn off some of the main lights so you can see. Oops. Now these, some of them are probably on dimmed, and this one may be on a little brighter mode. Actually, I can tell you right now. Oh, police are here. Okay, so that's on the dim mode. So that's on the bright mode. But when you dim these down, and let me tell you, when it's dark, you got plenty of light. They use hardly any juice at all. The consumption on these are so low, and the lighting's perfect. We love the overhead because it's nice to turn them on when you really want to see. But just for the ambiance, this is perfect. I do have a porta potty that pulls out from under the bed, and I think that's going to work out great. Beats a bucket. But it's all about keeping it simple. I don't have a gray tank. I don't have water tanks. I don't have to winterize. Everything is really simple. So that's less stuff to break. And economy wise, you can't beat it. I think I probably maybe about $6.5 grand on this total. That's why I went to South Georgia. I had to drive all the way to South Georgia to get it. And like I say, the quality control I wasn't so happy with, but I knew what I was getting into. And I knew that at least I was ahead of the game. But if you can insulate it yourself and take all the stuff off, and you will find things and you will be able to solve them and fix them and all that. But I bought an insulation package, and I insulated the roof and wired everything through the ceiling and along the sides. And that worked out great for me because I did this in about 3.5 months. And that was what my time frame was. Oh, I also want to show you, I have a heater buddy. It's mounted and it's perfect. It's just so nice because you put that on and it just heats this stuff up really cold. Now bear in mind, I am in Colorado, so air conditioning isn't a big factor, but we do have a fan, and that was a must. I'm not an air conditioning person. I hate air conditioning. But to get fresh air coming through with the doors open is a beautiful thing. But the refrigerator, I didn't know what I was going to do on that for a while. So I have this set up that when we have shore power, it'll work as a regular refrigerator. When we don't, we have this frozen 1 gallon that fits perfectly in here. So we'll leave it in here at all times. And so when we have shore power, it'll keep it frozen. And when we're en route, it'll keep everything cold. And when we don't have shore power, I've found with 2 blocks, I'll put another one of those inside the freezer if I know we're going to be boondocking or somewhere, which most of the time I am. I just put 2 of those and I can get 3 days out of it. So I can put all my condiments, I can put all my produce, all that stuff in there, and then all the beverages that go in the cooler in the back. This is new for me. We'll see how it is driving down the road and everything staying in there and not breaking. So I'm sure that's got to be the way you position everything in there so that it doesn't move around. just like everything else, you have to wrap things up in towels and secure things down with bungee cords. So everything under the bed, I have this flip up, and there's a bungee that goes across there when we're en route. The table has a lock on it that I can lock down, and then the upper, plenty of storage. This comes up, and I have all kinds of plates, wine bucket. I'll be able to put food in there. So plenty of storage with the upper shelves and the cabinets and everything like that. So there's your update. I wanted to share that with you. And like I said, I hope you're enjoying this and getting some ideas. And if I can do it, definitely you can do this, because I did it all with just screws and pallet wood, and I wanted to do reclaimed wood. I wanted it to be a cabin on wheels. The fireplace is perfect. I have it on even when it's not hot or cold. I should say cold, because you can put it on without any heat, and we love it. It's just ambiance, you know, and that's the best part of it. That's what it's all about, just enjoying it. So excited to get this out, excited to take it for the maiden voyage. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're getting some ideas, and I hope you're building something or planning on building something, because there are so many great things that you can do. It's all about your lifestyle. This bed is like one big lounger, and let me tell you, it is comfortable. That was the one thing that I wanted, was a comfortable bed, one that I didn't have to fix, one that I didn't have to put up and take down. And this is only 4-inch memory foam, and I'm surprised how well it does. And if you're big and I'd say over 230, you probably need to get the 6-inch memory foam. But the 4-inch has been working great for us. Like I said, we've been testing it out, just kind of doing some backyard camping. So there you have it. There's your update. Thanks for following. Hope you're getting some ideas and maybe picking up a tip or something. And if you got any comments, please leave them below. I'd love to hear them. If you got any questions, I'd love to answer them. And please give me a thumbs up if you like these videos. Subscribe to my channel. That really will help me out. And we'll talk to you later. This is Bo with Rolling Thunder. See ya!